What is up, YouTubers? It's Mushroom, and look what we have here. I was at my, not local because it was really far from where I live, but I was at Toys R Us over the weekend, and I found some awesome, I don't know how new they are, but these things hanging on the pegs. These are, I've never seen anything like this before. Well, I have, kind of, but they're not the same kind, but they're pretty cool. I don't know if that makes any sense. There was, I forgot the company or the guy, but there was some kind of like a rat rod, I think was called, or some kind of hot rod thing, where they had like creatures and they're like super tuned out hot rods, and this is reminiscent of that. Back in, I think it was like the 60s, they had that. So these are actually called Monster 500, and I'm wondering if it's a reminiscent of like the Indy 500. There is Unleash 3 monster cars in the free Monster 500 racing app, so if you scan this code right here, you can race this car. It's the Invasion 1 collector pack. You get 3 in this one pack. This was, I think, like 15 bucks, and this was $4.99, so they're not cheap. This is a single, and he is car number 9, Turbo Chainsaw Maverick. As you can see from the card art, he's a chainsaw killer. These are the other ones that are available in single packs. This is Drac Attack, the Captain Heinous from Uranus, number 7, number 8, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Number 10 is Werewolf Blitzer, from I think CNN, and Turbo Chainsaw Maverick, which is what this is. This one is. They're alive. Están vivos. But yeah, let's go ahead and open this up and see what it's all about, because I like cars and I like scary things, so it's kind of like a bridging of two worlds. Now here's the collector card. The collector card, oops, gotta hide that code. Your Monster 500 code is, so hide that because I want to check it out. A cut above, and it's the Freak Force. This is part of the Freak Force. And then there's the Turbo Chainsaw Massacre. So let's see, Deranged Destructor. Turbo is high octane with one thing on his mind: destruction. He loves nothing more than to have things blow up, crack up, and fall down. Sometimes you think he would rather cause a crash than win a race. Motive: chaos and destruction. Strength: relentless energy. Weakness: klutzy. Vehicle: turbocharged chainsaw reaction. And the quote: and he's kinda evil. So let's go ahead and check him out. So here it is. It is a, first of all, I want to say they are plastic. So they're plastic with a metal base. They have plastic tires. Once again, plastic with a metal base. They're screwed on, so that's pretty interesting. And let's see, very detailed, as you can see. Very detailed. His chainsaw he's kind of soft plastic rubber, so he's actually kind of pliable, but let's see how they roll. Pretty cool. So he's car number 9, or monster number 9, and and as you can see, he's got a tarp with a leg sticking out of his truck bed. This is like a truck with a blown out engine. And he's got overalls. He's got a badonkadonk, and he's got a metal mask on over his like mullet flat top, or non-mullet flat top. So that's cool. So let's check out this collector Invasion 1 collector pack. Oops, this one's a little bit easier to open. So first one off the bat, we have Rotten to the Corpse, and this is Zoom Zombie. He's driving dead. He is pure evil, just so we're clear. He is top of the evil meter. The mastermind. He's the mastermind. Monster 500 was his brilliant idea, and he runs the show. A brilliant A lowly chauffeur in his earthly life, he thrives on his newfound power. He'll do anything, and we mean anything, to win. Drivers keep their distance because he has horrible BO and nuclear breath. The power. His motive is power. Strength is diabolical genius. Weakness, bad hygiene. Vehicle, the haunted hearse. And, quote, rules? What rules? I rule. So let's check him out. Oh, cool. So he's got this interesting hearse. Hold on one sec. And let's see him real quick. He's got all this really interesting detail on him, which I kind of really dig. His skull is really mangled. This is really, really cool. Again, metal base, plastic body. It looks like it's based off of a semi-pseudo hearse Cadillac of some sort. Has some pretty cool tires on it. They're not rubber, they're plastic, but they're still pretty cool. And he's basically stick shifting his engine, which makes no sense, but it's still very cool. He's a little pliable, so you know he can be like, I'll get you, you meddling kids. Got a backwards cap on, and he's got this like skeletal arm creeping out from the back, reaching up. So this is actually very, very cool. On the thing it says 2013 Creator, made in China. If you can see the grill, his hood ornament is actually a skull. That's very cool. So this is one of my favorite cars. Very cool. Next one up, we've got the Squatch the competition. He's Leadfoot, and he's number 2, and he's part of the Lunatic Legends group. He is actually not that evil, so let's see what he's about. Living large. Leadfoot does everything in a big way. Biggest parties, biggest houses, biggest races, you name it. He used to be in hiding, but now you can't keep him out of the spotlight. Oddly enough, his publicity photos always turn out blurry. That's pretty funny. Motive, wants fame. Strength, confidence. Weakness, overconfidence. Vehicle, supercharged Roadhog log. Quote, go big or go home. Pretty cool. Now let's see what the car looks like. So it's actually not really a car. It's more of like a turbocharged, full-blown log with tires and exhaust that look like twigs or more logs. Pretty cool. He's very finely detailed as well. I kind of really dig him because look at him. He's awesome. Look at the big feet too, because he is a Sasquatch, right? Sideways cap. And again, he's not that evil, so we'll put them in order of evilness. So he's gonna be like right there. All right. And the last of the 4 that I have, this guy is flat out fast, and he is part of the experimentals. He's Flat Top Frank, number 3. So let's read about Flat Top Frank. He's the lunk. He may be a little slow-witted, but he's flat out fast. When the other drivers make fun of him, Frank gets enraged, and that makes him drive more aggressively. Ultimately, he just wants to show us he's a good driver, as good as the rest of the drivers. Motive, belonging. Strength, powerful bursts of rage. Weakness, slow-witted. Vehicle, the Rage Roadster. And his quote, grrr. And guess what? He's also not that evil. Alright, so let's put that there, and let's check out Flat Top Frank. So here's Flat Top Frank, and he's got a pretty interesting steering wheel. First of all, he's driving some kind of like a Jeep, like an old military Jeep style thing with a full-blown engine. It looks like it's a V6. We've got front and back. He's got like an exhaust, dual exhaust with a spare tire. It's funny. The tire on the back, the spare tire is an off-road tire, but tires that actually equipped on the Jeep are racing slicks. Pretty funny. As you can see, he's really detailed as far as like his face and everything. His teeth are actual hanging teeth, so meaning there's actually a gap in the mouth, as you can see. So and he's steering with his right hand on a really elongated steering wheel, so that's pretty cool. So there you have it, guys. Here's 4 out of, I think, 15 or 20. Let me see. 4 out of 10. So, oh no, a little bit more, because there's, I guess, 2 invasions, but very, very cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and try the app and do a video about that too, in case you're wondering. But there you have it, the Monster 500 series. I've only seen these at Toys R Us, so go to Toys R Us, check them out, and let's see what you guys get. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Please post any questions and comments down below. Leave me a thumbs up. If you don't like the toys or whatnot, please don't give me a thumbs down. Those actually count against me. So if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't like the toy, don't give me any thumbs down. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Alright, take care. Bye-bye.